Hey everybody, the Rod here, Phil. Another video, strangely. I said I'd probably do some vlogs in the video that I did for Jared's Call to Arms, but I haven't got around to it. But I did get something in the post today that I wanted to share because I'm hyper excited about it. So hopefully I don't ramble. This will hopefully be quick, and I just wanted to share because this is pretty cool. So it's all going to be done handheld because I've no tripod or anything anymore, so I'm going to switch this around and we'll come around here. So the item that I got in the post today, if I show the box first, it's the Marvel Cinematic Universe Phase 1 Avengers Assembled box, which is a very nice, detailed, it's got the Avengers logo, Hawkeye and Natasha, Steve and Thor. As it says here, it's the 10-disc 6-movie collection, and you've got Iron Man, Iron Man 2, The Incredible Hulk, Thor, Captain America the First Avenger, and Marvel's The Avengers. Also, if this will focus, there is an exclusive look. Just see if I can get that. No, I can't get that to focus. An exclusive look at Iron Man 3 and Phase 2. On this side of the box, we also just have around down. This is Blu-ray box set, which does include the 3D versions of Captain America, Avengers, and Thor. It's got the Incredible Hulk, Iron Man 1 and Iron Man 2 on standard DVD. As you can see there, it's Blu-ray, or sorry, on Blu-ray. Other side of the box is just identical, just the same thing. The back of the box gives you an overview of the contents, and then a lot of sort of spiel, the write-ups on the 6 movies that are in it. But that's not what we're here for. We're not here to see the box. We're here to see the item itself, which is here. It is a briefcase. There is a handle and a little Avengers logo here. When we press the Avengers logo, the shield emblem lights up. It's silver, it's all plastic, but we do have, as I said, the Avengers logo, and then there's little plastic clasps. The back of it is basically the same design but without the Avengers logo on it. Whenever we unclip these and lift up, as you can see, the light comes on, but that's to activate the inside. So whenever we open the inside of it, at the top we have all the additional bits, and at the bottom we have the Tesseract with a keypad, and we have the movies in these 2 sections here. We'll go to this side first, and we have Captain America, the First Avenger, all with new artwork. This is the as I say, the Blu-ray and the 3D Blu-ray. We'll not look at the discs or anymore because it's just the same thing, but we have Thor, nice picture of Thor fighting the Destroyer, and on the back a nice picture of Loki on the throne in Asgard. The Avengers, which is, I think this is still, no, it's not anymore. It used to be my Facebook banner page thing, and on the back, the other side of it, which is Loki on his own. Okay, and that's the movies from that side. We'll just pop these back in here. Okay, just pop those back in. And then we'll come to this side. Now these are just Blu-rays. So this one is Iron Man, with a nice picture of the Mark 1 armor, and a nice picture of Tony on the back. Incredible Hulk, the Ed Norton movie. It's got Hulk using the cars as boxing gloves. And on the back has the Abomination. Iron Man 2 has a nice picture of Iron Man and War Machine, Rhodey. And on the back, the Hammer drones getting obliterated. And last but not least, that's not the only thing we get. There is this disc, which is called S.H.I.E.L.D.'s Avenger Initiative. And that just has a S.H.I.E.L.D. logo. That is just a 1-disc box, which says, and there come a day like any other, when Earth's mightiest heroes find themselves united against a common threat. To fight the foes no single hero could withstand. On that day the Avengers were born. That's kind of part of the intro from Earth's Mightiest Heroes. Now this disc is all the extra bonus content, which includes deleted scenes that were never seen, extended scenes that were never seen, and also includes the Phase 2 preview. But we'll just we'll get these put back into this side of the box. So as you can see, whenever I get them back in, the movies all fit in nicely into the briefcase and stored. Now the Tesseract does come out. We've just got two blue LEDs there that light up the whole thing. The Tesseract is basically just one of those mood cube things, but if I pat it against my leg, I don't know if it's going to show up, it flashes. Now allegedly if you pat it a few more times it's meant to go into some other thing, but I just think it's a different variant of the flashing, and it automatically cuts out after about 30 seconds and just fits in here. This is all just plastic with the lockdown mechanism that they had in the movie for the Tesseract. As I said, there is a little keypad there, which was the security keypad as part of it. Now the main event is actually this stuff up here. If I lift that out and I'll close the briefcase over, as you can see when you close the briefcase the light goes out again. But there's a confidential package. Inside this, I'm not going to show you the contents, but there's a pass card and a security decoder card, which actually works with stuff for me personally from my set, which works with this Shield security level 7 dossier file. In this we have photographs of the Tesseract. We also have weapon item 47 recovered, which is the item from the featurette that they did for Avengers, just about the weapon that survived. This is all blocked out, and using the decoder card along with this you get a secret message that allows you to log into a specific website. Also there is just a Shield level 7 write-up on the Tesseract. There is also a fact file for Natasha Romanoff, or Black Widow. There is also one for Clint Barton, aka Hawkeye. And last but not least, which I think is my favourite part of this one, is Agent Coulson's Shield business card. That would be pretty cool to get signed by Greg. So we'll pop that all back in there. Sorry about the jerky jump around, but I'm kind of excited, and I'm on the bed, and I'm trying to give Kim peace and quiet because she's not well. This is the items that came for Captain America. It is his service file, basically, classified inactive. All of the different people have had access to his thing. So it comes with, now this is basically partially the file from the end of First Avenger that Peggy gets handed. So we have the picture of Steve from his training. We also have his his particulars. This is when he was applying to get in, and it's signed by Dr. Erskine, and it says, "Herefore to be referred to as Reinstein." We have that. We also have his acceptance paper from Dr. Erskine. Whenever he... Oh, sorry, this is not the one where he's accepted. This is the one from the movie where he doesn't get accepted. We also have a notice of fraudulent application. So this is the letter that Dr. Erskine had to prove that Steve had applied for more than one time. We also have a physical exam sheet for Steve Rogers, which says he has asthma, scarlet fever, rheumatic fever, sinusitis, chronic or frequent colds, high blood pressure, blah, and on and on and on, heart trouble, parent or sibling that has diabetes, cancer, stroke, or heart disease. The guy is not in well health at all before the procedure. This is a cute little one. We get Steve's photo of Maggie from inside his fob watch, from First Avenger. Now these are pretty cool. Well, we don't get the complete set, but we get some of Phil Coulson's vintage trading cards. double-sided. We also get Cap in his original kind of First Avenger looking uniform, but it's actually just when he goes into rescue before he's got the official costume. And we also have one which is from the comics within the movie. It's Cap punching Hitler. Again, they're all double-sided. And last but not least, in the Steve Rogers thing, in the First Avenger, he does artwork, and this is him doing the doodling of the Captain America dancing monkey whenever he gets booed off stage at the USO show. So the Captain America stuff is awesome. I really love it. As everybody knows, I'm a big Cap fan. If you haven't seen my photos of me dressed as him. That's next. Next is Agent Romanov's assessment of Tony Stark, which is pretty cool. We got the front of the Chronicle with the Who is Iron Man headline. Then we have, these are on tracing paper, and there's a few of them, but I'll show you. These are sketches from the cave when Tony was creating I think if I lay them all on top of each other, you should be able to see it. When he's creating the Mark 1 armor. There's 4 of those that all go together. We also have, it's a huge, big, massive thing, so I'm not going to fold it out completely. But it basically is the blueprint for the arc reactor. We also get a ticket for the Stark Expo. We also get the original flyer for the 1964 Stark Expo, which is from Captain America. I'll leave that bit last. This is actually pretty cool. This is a proper real napkin, and it says, "For immediate release, we no longer make weapons. Sincerely, Tony Stark." And it says, "Pepper, please post exactly as is." I'm not sure what this is, to be honest. It's obviously from Tony's dad's book. I think from the second movie. But it's kind of gobbledygook, and you probably can't see it, but it is what it is. Now, the final bit that I held off on is actually a card. It's for Advanced Day Mechanics. It's for Aldrich Killian, Chief Executive Officer, and it's got the phone numbers and the address. Now, as far as I remember, Aldrich Killian is a character from Iron Man 3, and he is indeed in charge of AIM, the Advanced Stadium Mechanics. It would be pretty awesome if we could finally get to see at some point MODOK, obviously being the head of AIM in the proper Marvel universe. I'll just pop this stuff away again. All of this stuff is pretty cool. Okay. Right, that's the Iron Man one. We'll move on to Agent Coulson's assessment. It's a recruitment assessment in Puente Antiguo, I think that is, and it is for Thor. First things first is we have Thor's fake driver's license that refers to him as Donald J. Blake, again as in the movie, double-sided. Then we have Jane Foster's experimental physics pass with a picture of Jane on it and her details. Again, I can't really get this focused. My camera doesn't seem to want to focus. We also get the picture that Thor drew in Jane's book of the Tree of Life. There is also the medical wristband that would have been given to Thor whenever he was admitted after Jane hit him with the car. The picture that Jane got from her machinery whenever she realizes that Thor was in the funnel, the wind funnel, the tornado that hit. And last but not least, we get a page from the book that Selvig looks through when he's thinking, is this really Thor? It's got the Bifrost on that side, and it's got Mjolnir on the opposite side. I'll just put those away quickly, I can fix them afterwards. And last but not least, we have Agent Romanov's subject recruitment assessment for Dr. Banner. We have a mysterious incident at Culver University Laboratory, Explosion Rocks campus, obviously from whenever Bruce tries to get cured by Daniel Stearns, who is becoming the leader. We've got CryoSync Program Weapons Plus Dr. Reinstein Serum. It's the medical tag. It's the metal tag of the details of the vials that would have created Steve, that Bruce was trying to replicate. We also have a Shield letter from Nick Fury about the threat level and Dr. Banner. He's listed as threat level red, surveillance only. The majority of this is blacked out as well. We have a university database from Culver University, and it is a write-up on Betty, played by Liv Tyler, and that's single-sided. We also get, this is quite funny, it's the Pingo Doce. It's the drink that Bruce drank when he was hiding out in Brazil. This is an actual real sticker, so you could make your own bottle of this if you wanted to. And last but not least, it's another blueprint. I'll not open the whole thing out. But it is the blueprints from Stark Industries of the sonic weapon that's attached to the vehicle that they use on Hulk in the university campus grounds whenever they attack Mini Hulks out and they try to take him down before Blonsky has turned properly into the Abomination. And that is that. So yeah, I'm really happy that I got it. I'm going to flip back around and go back on camera. I'm really glad that I got this, actually. It was meant to be out sometime last year, and there was a delay on it for some reason. From what I understand from reading up, there was a quarrel with the company who designed the prop case. They didn't give them permission or something to replicate it or something like that, but obviously a lot of money was thrown at people and it eventually did come out. I'm glad of the delay because it allowed them to put Phase 2 stuff into it that probably wouldn't got before. But yeah, I remember seeing, I think it was Becca posted on Tumblr a thing about this being released officially on April 2nd, which was Tuesday. Today being Wednesday. Today being Wednesday. So I promptly went online on Easter Monday, the 1st of April, and pre-ordered it from Amazon.com, and got into bed that night, got a tingle on my tablet, and it was an email from Amazon saying it had been shipped, and I was like, really? Now I had paid for expedient shipping, which wasn't too bad. I only paid £17 shipping. And that got it here in 2 days. Today is Wednesday the 3rd, and I ordered it Monday the 1st. So from California to Banbridge, Northern Ireland, in 2 days. It can be done. So yeah, that is the Marvel Avengers Phase 1 briefcase set. Sorry it's been a bit jumpy. Sorry it's probably not been overly focused. Sorry that it's not being particularly well spaced, but my arm is only a certain length, so I can only get the camera a certain length from the item before I can touch it. So thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed, and I do really recommend it. At £90 it's expensive, but when you think of the fact that like 3 of the movies are 3D Blu-ray and they're probably about £25 to £30 each to buy, that's pretty good, because you're getting all 6 movies, you're getting the bonus content, you're also getting all that bonus paper content, all the dossier files and stuff like that, and it comes in a kick-ass light-up briefcase. What more could you ask for? So until I get hyper excited about something else, that's me for now. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on Back to the 80s, or you'll hear me on Back to the 80s. Bye for now, guys. Bye bye.